Hello and welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast, and welcome to 2023.
Yeah.
Are you guys 25 now? Right?
Yeah,
Yep.
since
I
last
don't want.
September.
I don't want to be 25.
I don't want to be 26. 25 I'm okay with, but 26 means you're off your parents' insurance.
Hey, but then 27, we're out of the draft.
No,
Ooh.
we're out of the draft at 26.
Eligible ages 18 to 26.
Oh, I thought it was you were out of it at
Well,
26. I was like,
look.
one more year. One more.
No.
Oh,
I think it's gonna be fine. We'd have to do something really, really stupid to burn through all of our people that we have currently in.
Enrolled.
that's realistically
Yeah.
what it is. If we're drafting, the world's already done. You might as well go to with them at this point.
If we somehow get drafted, there's not. You might as well draft dodge. There's not going to be a world in need of saving at that point.
True.
Because I guarantee you.
But food from the army, so it's like.
Oh yeah, let me get those little meat packs that they have.
Dude, the ready to eat meals?
Yeah.
Yummy.
One of the guys at my Disney internship brought those around the office.
I
No,
bet those were good.
no, I don't want them.
Did you guys have a good
All
New
right.
Year's?
Oh yeah.
Yes, it was fine.
Sounds
was good.
exciting.
It was
Just
good.
fine.
We did the moon pie drop thing.
The moon pie
'Cause
drop.
Because in Mobile, they drop a giant moon pie for New Year's.
Ah,
So we had moon pies here.
man, this state. This is weird.
I was up to hear the Disney fireworks go off, and then I went to bed.
We went to one party,
Oh.
and then we went to another party, and then everybody left to go to a club or out to the bars for the drop, and Jewel and I were both like, no. Like, we're no.
It's like
Yeah,
no.
that's a lot.
A club, another club, another club.
Well, it's because like we'd both been drinking like really light, mostly because we knew we were going to a couple different places, so I had to be able to drive.
And get a drink
And-
at every place because
Yeah,
people will be
and
like,
if
why aren't
you,
you drinking?
If I go out to a bar, I'm not driving. So just like nah. Went home, opened some champagne.
Nice.
Yes,
We
did that bottle of champagne for Christmas.
How was it?
Better than I thought it would be, but it's still champagne.
Tastes like battery acid grapes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, whenever I have champagne by himself, I always forget how bad it is because I'm so used to just putting orange juice in it and not tasting it.
It's fun to do it with other people, but it's not a drink to drink by yourself.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this. So first off, over the break, a bunch of games were patched for a severe vulnerability for the 3DS,
Right,
Wii U, and Switch.
Exactly.
This is what that Mario
I
Kart
don't know
7 update was about.
Yeah, the Mario
Right.
Kart. Most of the Switch games that had the vulnerability were also already patched.
The only two that have not been fixed as of this post is Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but Mario Kart 8, and Splatoon 1.
Both of those will be patched soon.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they see a need. Because 3DS still has some users, but the Wii U?
They've patched a few things on the Wii U.
I guess we'll see. If they may just be like, we'll just shut off the online service. This is justification.
But yeah. it had to deal with, let's see, using the vulnerability, it is theoretically possible to do other malicious activities such as stealing account and credit card information
Yeah,
or
that's the
taking
real reason they'll
unauthorized
lock it
audio
down.
video recordings using the console built-in mic and cameras.
Ooh. I
Hmm.
forget the Wii U has a camera.
Yeah.
But you forgot.
Yes, I forgot about where you could call someone on the Wii U.
For some reason, I was thinking there was like a Face Raiders Wii U version, Face Raiders HD.
No, because they showed it was like a really early one. Look, they were like, call your friend, and you could draw on their face while you were talking to them.
I remember Devin and I did that one time.
Yeah, see?
Only the one time.
Nobody ever used it.
The one time I was like, oh, that's cool. Can't wait to never do that again.
Ah, why are we using this?
And oh yeah, so I wanted to bring up some of the games that are coming out in January because I feel like I've been lost in so many games over the past month with all the awards and everything.
Yeah. So we took a week off, so
Yeah.
okay. I knew those were all coming out. All right, let's run through.
So I don't really bother with the big ones. One Piece Odyssey, that's huge. A game about the One Piece anime. Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable are coming out. Fire Emblem Engage.
I'm Forspoken, which I don't know if it's big. It's just Sony's been going crazy promoting their own game.
And there's a new Dead Space.
True.
Yeah, man, I haven't thought about Dead Space in a minute.
Or is it new, or is this the remake?
It's the remake.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
This ground up reimagining updates the first game with gruesome new graphics, fresh audio, and art direction.
Okay. It's like there's some big things this month. I'm definitely excited for Fire Emblem. It's good that those two versions of Persona are getting ported. Portal 3 is still an awkward one because there's two definitive editions right now. Because they both have different content.
So there is no definitive edition.
Exactly.
There's two, then there's none.
Yeah. Because the one on the PS2 had cutscenes and an epilogue, and the one on the PS3 redefined all the gameplay to be good and added the female protagonist as an option. And some more boss fights.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe sells over 50 million copies. That is crazy.
I finally saw someone on who had a collection of Switch games, and they didn't have Mario Kart on them in that collection, and I was like, huh, this doesn't work for me. Where's Mario Kart?
Like, how did you not get that one?
Yeah.
Even if you have it on the Wii U, why would you want to set up a Wii U just to play Mario Kart?
True.
Especially when
It's
the
harder.
Switch loads it so much faster
Yeah, Wii version's harder.
and has more content.
That's like almost a 50% attachment rate.
Yeah.
Which blows my mind because that means 50% of. Okay, so this is the problem with people like me who buy fucking 4 Switches. So now there's not really that many users, but like, how many people don't have Mario Kart?
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like
'Cause
even
I
if
have
you
3
have
Switches. And like
maybe Mario Kart sales are the actual number. So there's actually 50 million Switch owners.
roughly, I don't know. Cuz I know like the guy that runs Nintendo Wire, he's got almost every single special edition Switch that's been available for purchase.
So
I
like
don't think he
15?
has like the it he has a whole collection
Probably
of
more.
them
Probably close to like 20 or 30. It's been a
at
lot.
least. Like I think the
What
only
do
two
you
that
define
weren't
as special edition? Like, is
special.
this
Like
like Animal
he has
Crossing, or is this like, what's an
he
example?
has
Anything with art on it.
Splatoon.
Anything with art on the dock or
anything that's
Joy-Con.
Oh, like Scott, where he was like, the U is different on the back of the box. So
no,
this
that would
counts.
be different. That's
Oh,
I don't think I've never seen him post stuff like that. But he has the Dragon Quest. He has Monster Hunter.
Okay,
Smash.
those all came with. Well, Monster Hunter. No, Monster Hunter had Joy-Cons. Never mind. Yeah, it did.
Smash had the art.
Right.
Pokemon.
Yeah, he
All the
definitely has a
Pokemon
Smash.
Let's Go had one.
He just wants a cool collection of docks.
Look,
He
I
can
would
have
if
all of them,
if I
but
had the
left.
money, I'd be buying
Although
as
I mean,
many
he
Switch
displays them out
switches
of
as
the
I
box.
could.
Like he displays all of them
Yeah.
as like the Switch in the dock, like all around. Kind of like how I have mine, except a little way cleaner because he has actual space.
Yeah.
78% of all digital games sold this year were digital.
Right.
Isn't that a crazy statistic?
That is a crazy statistic.
And we bitch and moan all the time about like digital shit and why are they
And
doing
now
digital things?
70% of all
So-
digital sales are digital.
I saw this as well from probably a different one because I think the numbers were.
Oh,
slightly
dude,
different.
I just now realized what I said.
That's why I had to
Of
repeat
all
it.
games sold. Of
So
all-
people were like, "But
Cameron, you
mobile's
can't just
included."
laugh when you hear me say this is like the time thing again. You can't just laugh. You gotta call me out. I
I
almost did.
did.
Was this with mobile included?
I have no idea. Let me see if I can find.
Does
the page
mobile
again.
even do? I would have
There
thought
was a
mobile would
version of
be at
this
a
I
point
saw
where
that mobile was included in the digital sales, and people were like, "Yeah, because companies want to stop printing physical. They'll make it look better."
I think the
But
one
this
with
might
mobile
just be the
included
digital.
the mobile included probably is the number that is 94%.
what is buying a mobile game count as?
Oh,
Like,
and this is also heavily
there's-
skewed with PC gaming.
Yeah,
oh
exactly.
yeah, because who buys physical? Why would you even bother buying a physical PC
It's like
game?
2% or something like that on the chart. 2% physical, and it's like, wow.
I don't even know a company that still sells physical PC games.
Oh, you can still get them. They're like
I'm sure.
like you can usually when they make like collector's editions of games like Fan Gamer or Limited Run, they make a PC version. You can get a disc.
Yeah, that's physical.
That's whack.
Sony's $200 DualSense Edge for PS5 will have moderately shorter battery life. Sick. You know what I want in my
Yeah,
Elite?
I
I play
saw
PS5
that.
so much that I want an Elite controller because I need to expand my potential. And what else would I want with my controller for longer play sessions than a shorter battery life?
This one, I was like, why? If you're gonna charge that much, bump it up a little and have a better battery. Why be
dude.
like,
Look, I'm not asking for the Wii U Pro controllers.
I
battery
am. Everybody
life.
should have 80 hours in their battery, and
They'd
I
have to
lose
have
the
nothing.
cord.
You
Wii U Pro
there'd have
controller
to be
doesn't even have
nothing in
gyro.
it though. That's the problem. Like there's literally nothing going on in it. That's why they were able to have 80 hours of battery life.
What a battery, though.
Like, look, I will take a happy 20 hours.
Switch, I think, is 40.
Pro is. Joy-Cons are 20.
Yeah.
I'll take 20.
Ugh. That's frustrating.
The regular PS5 DualSense is 5 to 8 hours. And the $200 won't even hit that.
So what are you gonna get? 3 hours? So Wii U gamepad.
So
They picked the
Wii U
wrong controller.
gamepad.
They're like, oh, everybody
No,
talks
they-
about that Wii U controller. We need to do that.
They
3
literally were
hours.
like, oh hey, remember the PS4 controller? Yeah, let's just use that battery again. That's an amazing battery, right? There is no problems with that.
There's just all these Wii U gamepad new old stock batteries laying around.
Yeah. PS4 was 4 to 8. That's like Sony's big problem. That's why I have 2 controllers. So I guess they're winning. Is they're like, well, let's
Yeah, but
just
you're not gonna
have.
buy.
Microsoft's just like, take double A, shitter.
That's where Microsoft's big problem is. They're like, how should we? Ah, here you go. Here's batteries. Why?
Is our
Why?
fan base smart enough to understand recharging?
No, because they'll say it. Fuck their mom.
Yeah, and there's not enough RPGs. Maybe that's it. Bro, you just can't put RPGs on a system that uses AA batteries. What is this? GameCube? All right. Collector's Corner. That was quick. Intro. I feel like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
man, I feel like this is gonna be a busy Collector's Corner with everybody being off.
Yeah. Who do you want to go first?
I don't know. Cooper, you go first.
Okay, bet. So I actually played some stuff. So I got the Henry Stickmin collection, and I also beat it, like completed 100%.
I saw your profile picture changed.
Yeah, that's Charles. He's great.
Hmm.
I love Charles. Um, yeah, so I beat that, and then I mean, I played a little bit of Splatoon Mario Kart. And it was pretty
Platoon Mario
fun.
Kart. Let's go. Inkling only.
True. And then I played. What did I play? Oh yeah, I did play Minecraft. I tried a hardcore run, and then I died after an hour, and I was like, "Dang,
Ouch. Dreams
yeah,
killed before they could even start.
for real." And then right now I'm playing to Grizz, GRIS, and it's pretty fun.
I feel like I've
Just-
heard of that.
Yeah, it's on Switch, I think, but I'm playing it on Steam. It's a puzzle and platformer.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm liking it so far. So, and of course, I've been playing Among Us.
Yeah, I saw you in the chat earlier.
Oh no, we were playing Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, Mario Kart.
What? I saw someone boot up Among Us on Steam. Like it came up in the bottom of my screen.
Oh yeah,
And
I booted
then-
up Among Us while we were
Cooper
playing
might have
Mario
booted it up.
Kart.
And so then I opened up Discord to check the podcast channel, and I was like, oh, they must be playing Among Us.
Oh. Mhm.
Yeah, I was like, we should hit up Grant. Oh, he's on Do Not Disturb.
Oh, I'm just lazy and forget to take that off because I put it on there for the podcast, so I don't get a bunch of dings.
Oh, that's smart.
I just forget to take it off.
Let's see. And then there's. Oh yeah, like the airship from Henry Stickmin being in Among Us. You can like notice what like all the references now. Like once you play through it, you can notice all the references they put in Among Us. It's so cool.
Nice.
The airship that I got 1.9 million views on. Yeah, that airship. Yeah, I love that
Yeah,
airship.
for real.
You got that without tagging it Henry Stickmin as well.
Yeah.
What's the coolest thing you got for Christmas, Cooper?
Ooh, it's got to be my phone.
Oh,
That
you got a new
or
phone?
yeah.
Because he
That's-
shattered the last one. Give me that.
Well,
Alright.
the last one still works, but yeah.
This is something he got for Christmas.
And I also got these.
Is that?
Whoops.
Oh,
Oh, that's
dude,
cool.
that's sick.
Razor
Yeah.
X Pokemon. And it says Pikachu. Let's see if it picks up.
I hear it.
I heard
I
it.
just heard,
Yeah.
but then I heard it. Sick.
For real.
All right, Cameron, you go.
Okay, so what have I played this week? I played Mario 3D World because I'm trying Challenge Road again. Splatoon 3, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe again. I
Yeah, Cameron
played,
used the cheater card, bro. I
bruh.
mean, I did too, so I'm a hypocrite. But like,
Um, I played. Well, it doesn't really count as playing, but I did the Switch get 100 platinum coins by playing these games. So that was Yoshi's Island,
Oh yeah, I
uh,
did those.
Yoshi's Island with Ocarina of Time, F-Zero X. Hold on, I'm pulling it up. Back. Huh. Let's see. Uh, and Yoshi's Story. So played those long enough to get it to count. Just in case they release more items that I want to buy from them. I got Golf Story because Grant gave me some money for Christmas. I have since beat Golf Story.
It was a eShop card. I'm not a pimp. Clarify. Sounded weird.
um, what else have I played since? I played Ring Fit, trying to get into not a round shape in time for the wedding. Um, Pokemon Sword, Among Us, Persona 5 Strikers. I'm sure Alex is very happy that I played that some. Uh,
What
there's a
difficulty level do you
Tetris.
do on Ring Fit?
I think so. I bumped it down. I was apparently at 13, which I think is also from being bumped down. I don't know. I'm only yesterday was only day 7,
Hmm.
and then I didn't do it today because Chelsea and I went for a walk. Also, my apartment is not like kind to doing anything that requires not sitting, because there's like no padding in the floor,
Oh yeah, dude,
so
doing
it
sit-ups on a
hurts.
vinyl floor.
It it
That's
hurts to
yeah.
do anything. Just like trying to get the steps. Like it's I might as well be stepping on spikes. Like it'd be just as painful. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna just put some shoes on and do that. I played Switch Sports. I lost at golf. I was doing well and then I lost. Um, I It's the same idea as Fall Guys though. I don't know why I would play for costumes on a game that I don't play. Um, and then I also did the Tetris 99 event. Wait, was that before? That might have been. I don't remember when that actually was. But that was the last game on my Switch. So I was like, yeah, it kind of counts. Um, so yeah, uh, nice, busy. Um,
Favorite Christmas gift?
Favorite Christmas gift. Uh, Chelsea got me this. Hold on, let me get it to go show you. This is little. It's not like a Magic Band scanner, but it looks exactly like it. It lights up.
Oh,
oh yeah.
I don't have anywhere to like plug it in though,
that's cool.
because it's got this tiny ass cord.
Sounds right.
It reminds me that I had a chance to take one of the actual Magic Band scanners from Disney when I left, and I didn't because one of the staff engineers walked by when the other intern was telling me to do it.
Um,
But yeah, no, I like that. Mom got us like a 14-piece cookware set, so we've been using that a lot, and the little robot vacuum, which is also nice.
nice.
Yeah, it was a good Christmas. And of course, when the family comes down to bring Alex, I'm getting the rest of my Christmas. So
Nice.
Oh, we opened those. They're mine.
You weren't there.
bro,
For real.
Rules are rules.
Rules are
rules,
rules.
rules are rules.
All right, Alex, you go.
Okay, I played a bit more, or no, I started that after we took on break. So I played a bit of Back to the Future, the game, but I stopped because I don't have time to beat it before I go, and I do like it, but it's kind
Enough
of
to not
long.
rush it.
Yeah. Um, I played. Let's see. I also bought the Henry Stickman games and then 100%ed it.
Mm-hmm.
They are really fun. They're funny, and they're
I think
worth
we
it.
need to set up some family sharing on Steam so that we don't have to all buy the same
Ah,
game,
yes,
single
but
player
I'm
games.
lazy.
I mean,
I
so am
mean,
I, but
half off though. So
Yeah, it's half off. Let's see. I also went back because I was like, I don't want to take disc, or at least I want to take. I do take disc down there. I want to take as few disc, either games or movies, as possible. So I was like, okay,
you have a whole voodoo library that people would kill
exactly.
for. I don't know why you are even considering
I'm
bringing
not
movies.
taking movies. Wow, but I was just mentioning I was just
wow.
mentioning things with disc.
Actually,
Okay,
so you
so
don't need to bring a PlayStation 1 disc.
yeah, I don't need to bring any PS1 disc, including the Disney racing game, which would probably get a lot of hype. But
It'd
then I'd
also
have to bring a
definitely be stolen.
PS1. Yeah, someone would steal that.
Mm-hmm.
I told you about the one that was on Cast Connections, right?
Yeah, but all right, let's see. But the game I beat because I was like as few discs as possible. I went and back and finally beat Claire's second side. So I beat Leon forever ago. I was like, I need to do B because you don't get the real ending till you've done a B side. So I finally went and did the stupid cherry stuff
Hmm.
so I could beat the story. And cherry stuff was still as bad as I thought it would be
Nice.
because it's just scary. So I beat 2 games, but I beat them after the new year, so they're both for 2023. Um, played Mario Kart, obviously. We played Uno,
Oh yeah.
but we're really mean, so that we played 2 rounds. One took like a few minutes, and one took over 2 hours.
Yeah, I'd imagine that'd be a pretty cutthroat game.
It's like, oh, they're about to win. I can hit them. Okay, what color? Okay,
Cheating.
I won that round. Hey, I didn't say it wasn't cheating. I said I won. It was a brutal game, though. Someone would get close and then they get slammed by every card.
Mm.
Let's see what else. I've been preparing packing,
Yeah.
but I don't wanna. but I'm slowly doing it because I'm like, you can't wait.
Yeah, no, that'll be bad.
I bought the Resident Evil movies because they're all on sale on Vudu. Not the live action, the 3 animated that aren't on that weren't worked with Netflix.
Mm.
So Damnation, Vendetta, and something else. And they're all canon apparently. Does that make them good? Probably not, but
No, that just means you have to buy them to understand everything.
I mean you don't. You really don't have to play any other Resident Evil game. Do you want to understand what else has happened? Yeah, then you probably need to play everything. But let's take 7. 7 does not need anything else. There's like little references to other things. So like you can find in the attic, I think, a reference to the house was built by Spencer for them, or the same company that built Spencer's mansion built the Louisiana house.
Fun.
But unless you're playing like direct sequels, like 7 to 8, you really don't need to know anything.
Nice.
That might be everything. I'm probably forgetting something,
Favorite
but I know
Christmas gift?
a TV.
Oh, you got a TV?
Yeah, it was a joint gift from my parents and grandparents.
Nice.
Too bad I'm in a 2x2 at Disney. I'm still gonna set it up. I just wanted my own room though.
Yeah. Oh, you don't get your own room?
I have one of the
No.
shared rooms.
Nice.
It could be worse. You could have 8 roommates. Or
Yeah,
7
you
roommates, I
keep
guess.
telling me that. Yeah. Before they built Flamingo, they all 8 people shared a room and shared a big room, and then 4 people in both rooms that were in that room.
Mm. Jeez.
One of my
You and your 7 best friends.
staff, and actually, I don't think he was the staff engineer. One of the engineers, when I was at on my PI, said that when he was on his college program, one of his roommates had a sex tent in the middle of the living room.
Oh,
Hey, I mean, at least it's private. Ish.
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 You won't see anything,
True.
but you'll definitely still experience it.
You'll definitely not want to be there.
Non-visual experience. Modern art.
I don't want to be there now.
Modern art.
Nice. All right.
You.
Ended up getting fucking strep.
The best
Fun.
Christmas gift.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to me. So got to deal with that. Never have had throat pain like that in my entire life. That was like, I think the only thing that's ever hurt more has been tooth pain. Like that shit was really painful. I didn't expect it to be that bad. But yeah, I had to go to the urgent care in Tiger Town because I was still down there, get some antibiotics. So I've watched a lot of football because I've just been motionless. I can't imagine
Understandable.
how much football I've consumed in the past week.
Yeah. Anybody you root for win?
I can't remember.
Oh,
I've watched so much
I
football.
love
I've
when
consumed
being that
Dude,
sick.
there's 3 games Christmas Day. There's 3 games on Christmas. There's the game after Christmas Day. And then there was some college bowl games I didn't watch that of, but Auburn was playing basketball, so I watched that. And then all the bowl games started spooling up. And Tennessee played, Arkansas played, Ole Miss played, like watching all them. Alabama played, and then there's the semifinal playoffs yesterday
Yeah,
or 2 days
Georgia
ago.
came back to win,
Uh, yeah, and
right?
TCU freaking won, which that's crazy. Go Horned Frogs. Big Ten sucks,
Georgia is going to murder now.
dude. I'm excited for this game, dude. If TCU even puts up a fight, that's gonna be so much fun. But yeah, and then when I finally was able to play games again, I've been on another little Wii U binge, reminiscing over some games and just playing. I played so much Wind Waker HD. I'm like halfway
Understandable.
through the Triforce shards.
Talk about one I want ported.
Yeah, playing a lot of that. Played some Nintendo Land. So played some Smash 4. I played my Hell Pit amiibo. Y'all remember that? The
Yeah.
Yes,
custom
I
amiibo?
remember the pit you painted.
Dude, I tried to fight it. It took me 4 games to get one stock on him. Dude, not
Ooh.
only am I out of practice in Smash in general, but Smash 4, man, that was bad. Lucas, no stocks. Pac-Man, no stocks. Bowser, no stocks. Little Mac, no stocks. Little Mac's one stock from a KO hit on the second attempt. And then I gave up. I was like, I can't do this.
Dang.
It's like just different enough that even if you had been playing Ultimate recently, it would still
Dude,
be
I forgot how
not
crazy
enough.
I trained that amiibo. That thing is dangerous.
Hmm.
I think I remember fighting it. It's like a brutal amiibo.
Yeah, I spent so much time training it. I spent a ton of time training that thing. But yeah, but mostly Wind Waker HD. A ton of that.
Good. Wind Waker is always fun, but I thought you beat it recently.
I beat
No,
the
you beat the
GameCube version, and
GameCube.
then I wanted to try the
Yeah.
HD.
And then you got the Swift sale, right? Because
Yeah,
that's the biggest point of this HD. That fast sale.
I beat the 2 big ones on GameCube before I wanted to play their HD versions. Um, but yeah, so a ton of that. Um, I did finally put some serious time into the Mario Kart DLC, and I've got all the cups except the 200cc ones. I gotta do those still.
Yeah, I also need to do them just so it isn't like a pile up at the end where it's like, now I've got to do all of them.
Yeah,
Kill
I
me.
Yeah.
I did do those recordings finally, so
the
I
200cc
have.
ones, I forgot like how I'm so used to going that fast. Like playing through all the other cups was such a throw off because I was expecting to just be able to make jumps that you can in the other ones, and then getting back to 200cc, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I can do this now. So I'm used
Oh
to.
yeah.
It's because you spent so much time trying to beat it.
Yeah. Um, played some Mario Sunshine, I remember, and
Good.
Oh nice. Wait, which one? Like
Yeah, you
the
were playing that
GameCube or
the last podcast too.
yeah.
wait the which one?
What do you mean, Sunshine?
He's
Oh,
asking, are
on
you
GameCube.
playing?
GameCube. Okay.
I bought Sports Story, started playing that. Um, seems
Is
like
it
it's gonna
good?
be. I haven't gotten all that far in it. Um, I'm still trying to figure out. Like, you get put in this main starting area that's like the entry point of a country club, and you have to like find a club you can use and like take on a bunch of mini quests from people to like just gain
Start
it
all the
to gain enough
games.
to buy an actual set and like actually start golfing, like advance the story. And I'm trying to figure out all that stuff you have to do. I've done a good bit of it. I finally found a club so I can do like golf challenges now.
Thought Sports Story was more than just golf.
It is, but it
It
starts
is.
out with golf.
You,
Gotcha.
I saw one review that was like, "There's too many side quests or fetch quests," and I'm like, "Have you ever played an RPG?"
Oh
um,
yeah.
played that. Oh yeah, and I spent my Christmas money on some Wii U games because the end is nigh. So I'm still trying to get the last couple things I wanted before things really hit the fan on that.
Yeah,
Smart.
I was looking at the GameStop uh 4 for $40 sale on pre-owned just to see if there was anything worthwhile, but I don't think so. Everything worthwhile is not being sold for 40
Yeah.
or as part of that deal.
You should have looked at PlayStation games. Switch games you'll never find like at GameStop.
No, I meant Wii U and 3DS.
Oh.
Well, yeah, no duh, bro.
You gotta clarify what you're buying for on this show.
Switch games ain't going to go on sale anytime soon.
Bro,
Yeah.
buying
No,
games
we're kinda.
buying Wii U and 3DS games at GameStop is over.
Yeah, I miss the days. I miss that and Hastings where it was so easy to go look for used games. For
I still
those.
can't believe we can't play We Fit You.
I cry.
I'm just
every
so glad
time.
I have game stores up here, so I don't have to just be
Deal with
eternally
GameStop.
sad.
I have almost anything, which makes me sad.
Yeah, because that's more like a pawn shop.
And we have Game Exchange, which also makes me sad because half the store is movies.
Mm.
Well, at least it's not half Funko Pops like GameStop, though it is like a third Funko Pops.
I got a really good bid on Axiom Verge, which I did not realize was so expensive. When
Wait, wasn't that the? Trying to remember what that actually was.
It was a limited run release on Wii U. It was like that Metroidvania indie game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, limited run games, buying them later is like, dang.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not any better buying them at
Okay, that's what I
launch.
thought. That's right. Axiom Verge was the one that came to Wii U way later, and it's like, what?
Yeah. So I got that and Terraria and I think like Madden 13. I remember having that. So that's cool. And then favorite Christmas gift, Jewel got me a freaking diecast Type
Yeah.
R.
What was the other one you posted on Instagram?
So this one here is an RC car. It's an all-wheel drive electric. It runs on 4 AAA's RC
Right, the
car.
one for you to race with the guy.
Yeah.
oh, that's
Well,
cool.
that's my buddy's doing the racing. I just wanted one because it's cool. I'm not racing. I mean,
Yeah, 'cause you
I
still
might later, but
sell
I
a
have
specific number of cars.
yeah. All
And
those
then
people are serious. I have like I barely know the first thing about racing
be the
cars.
guy in the last place in Mario Kart.
Literally, I
Woo!
would go
I'm
just to
here just
experience it. I would go with no intention of winning. But that
I'm
one,
just here to race.
this is like a electric car frame on with like a body cover on top of it. Like it doesn't open up. There's no interior. It's just like a shell.
Right.
This is a
And
full
this
like metal die cast car, and like it opens, and the details all right in there. It's got you can open the hood. It's got the engine in it and everything, and then also you can open the doors and it honks and flashes lights. I think might have took the batteries out, but um, the interior is all like real 1-to-1.
very
Nice.
cool.
It's super awesome. I love the thing.
Do the back doors open?
No, the back doors don't open. But if you get the light right, you can look into the back seats, and the cup holders are even there.
Very
It's
cool.
cool. It's pretty detailed. I like it a lot.
Mhm.
That was a huge dub. Yeah. All right, Cooper. Here's
Good
the
Christmas
Fae.
all around.
Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Other than the freaking strep throat, dude. Why?
Yeah.
You know how much sick time I didn't use this year
And it gave it to you right after you used
when
it.
I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
I had like a week of sick time. I didn't take.
Always the worst time to get sick.
Wait, can you not use your sick time as vacation days?
No.
Interesting.
No, don't do that.
Well, I mean, like it's good because, or no, I had it the other way around. Like they give me more vacation because I can't use my sick time is separate. But that also means like I think we have a use it or lose it on sick time. I don't think we
Yeah,
saved that.
set away
Dang.
that because I looked into it on the ruling and whatnot, and it said so long as we have manager approval, we can use it for not sick.
Yeah.
So I did.
I mean, like it's fine. I get 2 weeks every year, and like I only used a week this time, and I got COVID this year, so or last year, I should say. All right, what's the Fae?
Oh, before I bring up I don't know if I brought it up or not already. But have I brought up Rocket League like in the last podcast or anything?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Did that 2 weeks ago.
I have no idea. Anyway,
New Year's.
if I hadn't, that's fine. I grinded out the Rocket League Lo-Fi event
Oh,
on both
nice.
mine and Alex's account.
Yeah, I done some of it, but again, it makes me sick. I was like, can I power through it? And the answer was no.
But yeah, and then let's see, Faye. They got a good bit. One sec. It's been a minute, so I do not know what they've added. We got a new New Year's banner with the OCs and I believe Path of Radiance units.
Oh, they're awakening.
What? Fans from Awakening?
Hmm.
Oh, the more you know. I lied. With OC and Awakening units. Which is pretty cool. And oh yeah, they're giving out tickets for free right now, which is cool. And yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
We're pretty nice, yeah.
The Japan-only Bravely Default Brilliant Lights will end service on February 28th. This is the second game as a service that Square Enix has announced to be ended less than a year after launch. Good on you, Square Enix. How do they make money?
They
They
don't.
they actually do make money when they make it their big games like
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy, exactly.
They
It just
don't
feels
know
like
what
they're
they're
never
doing. It
making
feels
money. It
like
feels like they're always losing money.
Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
Well,
This
this
is
is how many games as a service have they done now? Feels like a lot. Feels like far too many.
Yeah.
The Switch outsold all other consoles in 2022. PS5 in second place, and Xbox actually sold. Like they closed the gap on PlayStation compared to last year, but they're still in last place.
That's because it was available.
Mm-hmm. But the Switch
It's amazing.
beat the PS5 by like 5 million units, I think. Or maybe
It's
2.2
amazing what
million
you can
units.
do when your
PS5 was
console's
out by Xbox
available
Live.
to buy.
Yeah. The Switch has also outsold the Game Boy and Game Boy Color.
good for the Switch.
Still going.
So what's that mean sales wise?
So Nintendo hasn't
Posted it.
posted their sales numbers.
That's gonna be in March, I think. This is the next big update.
They should give one
And the
now for end of Q3. Have they not? I don't think they gave a Q3 one. They gave one in September.
oh yeah, it probably after the holidays then.
Yeah, but they haven't updated their numbers yet. This is just like going off of the trend, like what it should be at. But the as of September 30th, the Switch was at 114 million units, and the Game Boy and Game Boy Color has sold 118 million. So, checks out.
Mm.
Disney
You
is.
think it will surpass the? Is it? It's still the PS2 at number one, right?
I think it'll surpass the PS2. I
Yeah.
don't think so. I don't think it's gonna beat the DS either.
It just really depends on what they're gonna do.
Because if that rumor is true,
Right, which we'll get to. I don't think it is, and I'll explain why when we get there.
yeah, then I don't think so. But we'll see. Disney is once again teaming up with Fall Guys Enchanto characters. Oh, Encanto
Yeah.
characters. Luisa, Mirabelle, and Bruno skins are coming to Fall Guys.
Apparently,
They
they're
look
already there.
exactly like what you think they would.
Yeah.
They sure are the characters, I guess.
On the beans.
Um, yeah, those are something that I, considering how often I'm at Disney, you'd think I'd see something about that.
No.
Bandai Namco is continuing recruiting for their Nintendo project. They're looking for more individuals to help work on the company's Nintendo contract projects. News first came of Bandai Namco's joint project with Nintendo back in April 2022-3. That's what that article literally says. During which 3 job listings were advertised for a project. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out. 3D action game.
Right. I remember talking about that.
Yeah. So they're still looking for more people. Atlas teases several unannounced new titles for this year.
Yes. So, more than likely, they had a lot planned actually for the 25th, and then COVID delayed it all. But you can't really change an anniversary date, so they had to release everything that was ready.
Disney did a 1.5-year celebration for their anniversary for
It's
Walt Disney
Japan,
World.
though. Disney doesn't
They-
care.
Japan actually cares. That's the difference.
Final
I don't
Fantasy
think all
VII
of it will.
Rebirth development accelerating rapidly.
I could work.
Oh,
That's what
exactly.
they said.
Producer teases big news in 2023. Well, yeah, duh.
I would hope so.
Hopefully soon.
Sakurai confirms he is, quote, semi-retired until the next console comes out.
He's been semi-retired since Melee.
Like as someone on one of the posts said, that just means he's working 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
Fan remakes of Resident Evil Remake and Code Veronica canceled due to Capcom cease and desist.
Hmm.
I doubt
That's
anything's
a
even happening. It's
Nintendo
just,
move.
yeah.
Well, I mean, who would have expected a company to be like,
Yeah.
stop. We are doing this
How
first
dare
off.
they?
Secondly, they just took the assets from the 4 modern to the RE engine
Yeah.
and worked with that for their base. So it's like,
That's-
wow, did you
You're not
expect
You're
anything
not even
less?
doing what another Samus Return. What was it? What
They
was
used
the...
assets as well. That wasn't unique stuff. They used assets from Zero Mission and the one like in the same engine as Zero Mission. Like they all change things, but they start a base with whatever is the popular thing that will for remakes for whatever it is. Honestly, though, Capcom needs to just continue the remake train and finish those first few games, and then they can push on to 5 and 6, I guess. Because 0, 1, and Code Veronica do need remakes.
Yes. Tales of Arise was not originally to be a Tales of game. What does this mean?
It was just going to be like Arise, but Bandai Namco decided to make it part of their big Tales of series. Probably just to help it sell.
I mean, games in a series work.
The
Even
Pokemon
if it
company
has
takes
no-
Aussie crypto company to court over Pokemon NFT game. What?
Good.
Yeah,
No
that'll be a
NFTs.
good idea. Let's just make NFTs of Pokemon. That's the same
Brilliant.
thing as screenshotting NFTs.
Why did the big company come after me?
I'm gonna make unique NFTs that are not unique. They're just stolen from.
That's just NFTs. We've solved it.
Ugh.
Look, I own this art you drew. Huh? How do you own?
Bro, that's the same art that like a dozen other people have, but it's a different
No,
stupid
not the
app.
monkey stuff that they use on things. People would take screenshot things people had drawn and being like, haha, I own it as an NFT. And it's like, that won't hold up in court.
That's because the court doesn't see NFTs as a thing.
Microsoft says 3 future Bethesda games will be PC and Xbox exclusive.
No duh, they bought.
Yeah. Oh wow. What have we been saying the whole time?
Wow.
No company would spend that much money to release it on their competitor.
Star Wars Jedi Survivor Combat will include 5 stances of buddy AI and more.
I just want to see the people from the first game because the only ones confirmed are Cal and BD1.
Okay. Old but still interesting tidbits. An early Nintendo DS prototype was discovered last month by at HUD1801 and preserved by at Forest Illusion. In it, a user's profile included a blood type selection. Weird.
Interesting. I think I'd heard that before.
Well, yeah, if you heard it in November, then yeah.
No, I think Nintendo patent like a lot of things with health and body around that
Oh,
time.
that's right. That's right. They did do that. So I guess that doesn't really come as too much of a shock then. I mean, look at the pedometers.
Yeah, because I think they had. Yeah, runners say Nintendo released the best pedometer, and that always makes me laugh.
Majora's Mask white stars change depending on your name on the save file.
So I posted pictures in the chat. It's not the blue and red ones in the sky, but you can see.
I was wondering what that was going to be for.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you can see that the white star patterns are different.
Yeah, it depends. It's associated with the name that you pick. I'm not fully sure how it works, but it was discovered.
It actually
by
wasn't
Modder.
discovered. It was actually rediscovered because I looked into this for a second after you told me. They said it in an old Famitsu interview, like one of the developers.
Huh.
And someone found, I guess they were going through it recently.
All right, on to the rumors. Digital Foundry claims that a Switch hardware refresh was once planned but is no longer happening. I buy that. A lot of people think that's
I
what the
don't know.
OLED model was. Like the OLED model was going to be more powerful, and then COVID happened.
I'm on both sides of the fence of this one, or I guess I am on the fence on this one because I can see both sides. Because it was last year or the year before, Nintendo was like, "We're halfway through the Switch's life cycle," and I still push the idea of we want to redefine the console generation. 7 years is not redefining anything. That's a console generation.
Yeah.
Like an upgrade would not have been that surprising.
Never forget it was like, here's the XL, but by the way, here's the new 3DS.
Yeah.
Like a year after. So they could be like, here's the new Switch, but here's the new console. I'd cry.
Tears of the Kingdom Special Edition Switch OLED leaked.
Need.
Yeah, I saw those photos. I heard a rumor that Tears of the Kingdom was going to be one of the last major Switch games.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah. But I think the Digital Foundry also put out that one. Which, if it's true, it's like if it's their narrative, but like we have to see what Nintendo announces this year, right? Because if there's like a feeling at the end of Nintendo's life cycles.
Yeah. When it's mostly just like dead games, and then like there's the one big thing that they're like, oh, we're working on it.
Yeah, we'll have to see. But I
Metroid
kind of
4?
doubt it because
Where's
they
Prime?
won't. They were like, here's Pikmin, and we're working on Mario Kart, and here's Zelda. Like, I just don't really see a new Switch being in Nintendo's or a new console, I guess. I don't know. I kind of think a little bit though. It's like, oh, we're kind of far into a life cycle. We can't say new Switch anymore. Let's just switch to the rumors
New
being
hardware.
new hardware. Exactly. I kind of want them to announce a new Switch though, because it will be really funny.
I saw someone say, "Don't spend your money on the Zelda OLED. Hide it and save it for the next console because that's going to be coming out before too long." I'm like, people were saying this when
We've got
Nintendo announced the NX
Look. Let's put it
with the
like
Wii
this.
U.
We know they're not announcing a new console till at least 2024 because they put this. They were like, we're gonna do 2 years of updates in Splatoon 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime news could be coming soon. That is literally the
What a
leak. That it
great
could
rumor!
be coming soon.
That's my favorite rumor every year.
It's going
Soon.
well.
It's going well.
Incredible.
We should get a direct soon, like this month, right?
I'd hope so.
The last one was in September, and my mind says they do one really at the beginning of the year. Is it January that they do it though?
I thought it was February that they usually do one.
Okay, that's what I was trying to remember. I was like, I know it's very early in the year that they throw out a direct, and it usually has a bunch of big titles for fun. We'll get a look at direct soon, but for Fire Emblem.
I could say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
At least I
I'm just
assume
excited
so.
to hear more about Pikmin 4 because that little
Yeah,
teaser is not
whatever
enough
the
to go
next
on.
direct is, Pikmin 4 will probably be in it. Unless it's like, hey, it's for February.
Hmm.
And it's like,
I
wow.
can still see Pikmin 4 in it, just not like
It's going well.
how is it going well? It's going well.
Yeah, we have
seven
more
years later.
proof that Nintendo's like, it's going well. We'll see you when it's done.
Prime 4.
Possible F-Zero news this year. Insiders tease a fan favorite SNES game is returning in 2023.
Doubt.
Yeah.
They
Oh, it
said
will
they
be.
wanted to
I've got
figure
it.
out
It will
something
be.
new for it.
It will be Captain Falcon's finally in Mario Kart.
That's how they end the DLC. Is Captain Falcon is just there. He's the only character added.
Leakers are still pretty sure we're getting characters for some reason. Like it didn't. It still looks like the characters, like Peach and stuff, are all getting thrown
Combined.
in. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So they think we're getting characters based on that.
Hmm.
It's a logical assumption, but don't
Don't bank on new characters, but it would be super cool.
I feel like they would have said something about it by now, though. Like, why not tease that even just a little?
Yeah, true. Maybe I was like, maybe they'll release it halfway, but we are halfway.
Persona 3 remake potentially in development.
Oh heck yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's 2 definitive editions. I would love a remake in the Persona 5 engine. Because the main characters in the game have been in the engine because dancing was in the same engine.
Yeah.
And Persona 3 had a dancing game. So did many of its locations in that game. So it'd be super cool if they finally released a fully definitive. And then you know what they'll do though, because it's Sega and Atlas. They'll be like, "All right, here you go. Everybody else gets portable, but we're gonna put this on the PS5."
I can see that.
They released Catherine, the original, on Steam, and then gave everybody else full body. Like a month later, it was funny. Never doubt what a
Splatoon make the
Japanese
most
company
money,
will do.
or won't do.
Yeah.
Rayman 4 leaked with the original source code.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Hmm.
Let's see. Last but not least, Silent Hill: The Short Message, official description and icon leaked.
I posted a link to
I
the.
see.
Yeah, let's read this.
Anita comes to an abandoned apartment building to meet her friend Maya and somehow wakes up to find herself trapped in it. She must escape from her own fears and the monsters lurking in the hallway, find out the hidden truth behind the trauma, and try to escape before her psychological trauma consumes her will to live.
That picture for it's freaky. Just a hallway covered in blood that says "Go away."
Yeah, really.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Good. I love seeing more horror games come up, even though I'm really scared of horror games, but still play them anyways.
Oh yeah, I beat the Resident Evil 8 DLC. I totally forgot to mention that.
That's
Oh,
right. Good
nice.
job. I need to
Yeah, let's
beat that.
go.
But
Yeah,
at least I own it digitally so it can go with me.
yeah.
That's why I focused too. I was like, I don't want to take a disc.
Um, yeah. So I'll give a high level summary. I won't spoil too much, but before I forget, uh, so it's essentially like the first half of the first game. So the
So
castle
scary.
and then the scary house, and then the third section, which is kind of like that leads into the final part, is all new,
Oh, okay.
and it's a lot
So
different.
there
Like
is,
all the lore like kind of combines together in a bunch of really
there are 3 areas. Okay, that's what I figured there'd
yeah.
be 3 areas.
The boss fight's pretty weird, but also good.
Well, I don't really. I mean, this is kind of spoilerly, I guess, but kind of not because it's my guess. I'm gonna give you my guess, but don't confirm or deny. All right. I just figured it all took place before the cutscene from the end of Village. So you've got Village is ending, but this is all before that.
Hmm.
The time jump thing with the
Yeah,
bus, and she gets picked up,
Um,
and that would explain her the comment to the guy at the end of, "I know I can do things that Chris doesn't even know about."
um, but yeah, the second, I'm sure you saw my messages. The second part is horrifying.
Back to the house.
Yeah,
No,
and it's totally
I hate
different
the
this
house.
time. It's totally different. And I freaking
It just means worse.
hate it, dude. The baby is nothing. Dude, the baby didn't
baby's
scare me that
awful
freaking bad,
because
but dude, what you have to do
Bro.
in this time around?
What did the rapper do?
I'm really ready. I'm really ready for you to play it so I can talk about it because it's freaking weird, man. It gets a lot. I never got comfortable. I could not get comfortable playing it. It was like just kind of bull rushing it.
great. I love the scariest parts of
Yeah.
Resident Evil. Do I at least have a gun this time?
Um.
I'm gonna take as no. Poor gun. I need
Poor
it to
gun.
shoot
No.
my.
Yeah. I don't think so. I think your sub might get
Oh,
taken away.
I need it to shoot my problems away. And then Rose
They
will
take away the
also
the
find.
American
stuff to force
way.
you to do the puzzles with the things that I can't talk about. But oh my god, it's so bad.
And then Rose will also find the guns in her inventory, like her dad.
But the benefit is that once you get through it and you go on to the final part, nothing will scare you.
Oh,
You'll
good.
be hard.
That was
Yeah,
like
it's like a drop down. You're like, oh, this is bullshit.
that was like the third dungeon, the water one. I was like, wait, this is an area, dude. I just sped run
Yeah,
that one. Like I got bit by the fish once. To when I was trying to figure out, I was like, when you're trying to walk across all the waterlogged houses.
yeah.
That's it. I think that's like the one time I got hurt. And then it was like the castle is scary, the house is incredibly scary, the fish is not scary at all, and then the other castle's not scary, but
Crazy.
Heisenberg. Yeah, the factory's a little scary though, more because they're like, now go back down into the dark area,
Yeah.
but we've put the strong enemies down there. Oh, cool.
Okay, and finishing topic. I found a little. It's a quiz on the Washington Post, but it just brings up some good topics of like 2022, like the craziest things that happened.
Most of which we covered.
Yeah, like Mario movie. That's a thing. Chris Pratt got revealed for that. That happened this year. Stadia shutting down. That was
W.
crazy.
We lost our joke.
For real. Dude,
Poor
when we're gonna play
Stadia.
Video game studios started unionizing. Oh yeah, the huge
Wait.
GTA 6 leak.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Which video game started unionizing? No clue.
Yeah, Vodeo
There were like,
Games.
yeah, there were like 10 that started unionizing all at the end of the year, right when the Microsoft.
Oh, actually, it was shutting down. It was the first to unionize, but it's shutting down. I read that wrong.
Okay, got you.
But yeah, the huge GTA 6 leak.
Which wasn't this year. I mean, all of these started this year. Microsoft's acquisition of ZeniMax, Sony's acquisition of Bungie, Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard, which is the ongoing one,
Yeah.
and Embracer's acquisition of Square Enix Western Studios. We covered all of that. And we're going to continue to cover the Microsoft. What?
What?
I'm just answering the quiz. It said ZeniMax did not happen this year. Activision Blizzard hasn't gone through.
Oh yeah, G4 shut down again. That gaming TV channel.
Yeah.
Gerard was so upset. He was
Yeah.
like,
It's also he also learned about it from Wario.
yeah, that's why he was upset. He's like, this is how I found out I'm out of this job.
Yeah. Sure was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Bayonetta 3 finally came out this year.
True.
Ash became the world champion.
Oh, true.
I can't believe Modern Warfare 2 came out in late October and outsold Elden Ring.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's Call of Duty though.
True,
Mhm.
yeah. Like it's not all that surprising.
It's-
But...
Like I looked at that list and I was like, okay, it's either Call of Duty or it's Pokemon. The other two, I was
Don't
like,
have the
Elden
brand
Ring
recognition.
maybe, but probably not.
That's the thing. Those two have the brain recognition to be able to pull it off.
Yeah. Hmm. Man, I'm not ready for the Wii U and 3DS eShops to shut down.
Yeah, I'm not either, especially because I won't be here when the Wii U eShop shuts down. So I guess I need to look real quick and see if there's anything else I need.
Yeah, definitely check on that.
Just real fast.
Look, I wouldn't mind them shutting down if all the games that they had for Virtual Console were available somewhere else.
I have a problem with them shutting down because all the physical prices are going to jump again. And I cry every time I see that jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's more for 3DS and Wii U because I think we own.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how much fucking Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD go up.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, at least we have those.
You're going to sell them, people who don't listen to us, I guess. Don't
Please
wait
sell them
too
to
long
us
because
for
there's
nothing.
always the chance that
Anniversary.
Nintendo
ported.
releases it. Yeah. They're going to skyrocket in price, but then they're going to probably have a sharp
Drop.
incline if they get ported.
Yeah. Mm.
Like there's a handful of Wii U games that desperately need the gamepad and are not going to be able to be ported.
Nintendo Land.
Nintendo Land,
And then
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
doesn't use the gamepad, but they're like, we're not porting it. It would be too much work.
And it does use the
I
gamepad
have.
for
Oh,
resource
does
management.
it? Okay.
For resource management.
I knew that they've been like, yeah, we built it really well into the engine for the Wii U. So we're not going to port that.
I don't blame them for not wanting to port any.
I don't
of
believe they'll never port it. I just think they're like, how long can we delay porting this? Because all the other Xenoblade games are now easily portable. It's to future consoles. It's just that one.
Yep.
Thanks, Wii U.
All right. Well, I guess that's going to end it for us here this week. Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed the show. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you listen to podcasts, you can find us. Add us on Twitter at AllNightGamers with a K. What were your most favorite moments of 2022? What'd you get for Christmas? Let us know. And we'll be back next week per usual. So thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.